Bonjour, je m'appelle Octave et j'ai 9 ans. Je sais que Mouloud reçoit Joseph Stiglitz, le prix Nobel d'économie. Mais moi, Joseph, j'ai une question pour toi. Je gagne 5 € par mois et quand la petite souris passe, elle me donne 2 €. En sachant qu'il me reste 7 dents de lait, à ton avis, dans combien de temps je pourrais être indépendant financièrement? Alors?
Joseph Stiglitz, prix Nobel d'économie en 2001.
Vous faites partie des rares économistes aujourd'hui à être à la fois célèbre, populaire et vous faites même des best-sellers.
La finance a pris le contrôle de l'économie, de la société et même de nos vies.
Les inégalités se creusent, les riches, eux, sont encore plus riches.
Il a été chef économiste de la Banque mondiale. Il a été le chef des économistes de Bill Clinton.
The appearance of Nobel laureate Joseph Stiglitz at the protests on Sunday is the latest indicator that this protest is something we have never seen before.
Bonsoir et bienvenue dans le Gros Journal. Ce soir, j'ai l'honneur d'être avec un prix Nobel d'économie. Ça fait des années que cet homme conseille les plus grands gouvernements, qu'on lui donne tout le temps son avis sur l'économie. Et cet homme, c'est Joseph Stiglitz, venu tout droit des États-Unis. Hi, Joseph.
Nice to be here.
It's an honor to have you here. This is the first time there is a Nobel Prize on the Gros Journal. It's good.
Good.
Can you explain what's your job?
I teach economics, and I travel around the world talking to different people about different ideas.
So you give advice to governments?
Yes.
Like the Greek government?
Yes.
And
they don't always listen, but I give advice.
In France, we have voted 5 years ago for a president who said that he was going to declare the war to the finance.
Cet adversaire, c'est le monde de la finance.
Is it possible to believe a guy saying that? Is it a liar or not?
I think everywhere there's been a disappointment on those who said they were going to hold accountable the financial sector for the damage that was done. Very few of the financial executives, the CEOs, that were responsible for the companies that brought the world to the brink of economic ruin have been held accountable.
So it's impossible to beat the finance?
I don't think it's impossible. I don't think there was the political will.
Right now, I'm talking with one of the greatest economists of the world on TV. Everybody will say we'll make a bad audience, and I don't care. Okay? In the US, we're talking about the audience of the TV. What's the power of the TV and the mix between information and entertainment in TV shows? When I see somebody like Trump, TVs are always putting images of Trump to make audience. Is it a dangerous game?
Oh, I think it very much is. And remember, he was a star in a TV reality show. And of course, reality shows are really not about reality. They're about creating a fictional world that is very ugly often. They don't talk about, for instance, the fact that he's gone bankruptcy 4 times, that he stiffs companies. So he uses his money to hurt poor people. And they don't tell that story as much as they should be telling it.
In France, we have a banker who has been a minister, and right now he wants to be the president. Do you know him?
Macron?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think about him?
Well, I think he may be very serious about doing reforms. The question is, the word reform is used in many different ways. Reform is a change. But is it a change for the better or a change for the worse?
A child who is born right now poor, can he become rich when he's growing up? Is it still possible?
It is still possible, but it's difficult. If you don't have an economic system that creates jobs for the young people who are entering, they're not going to be opportunity. And this is where the euro is failing.
Right now, all the states like the US and the France are united to fight ISIS. But nobody's talking about the economic power of ISIS because they have money. And where is their money?
The origins of the money, a lot of it is oil money. Some of it is money that comes from guns and other illicit activities. But the second question is, how is it managed? And it's managed through the banking system. And that's why it's so important to have more transparency in our financial system. You know, the Panama Papers talked about how in Panama there was all this secrecy. People who do bad things like secrecy.
Who are the friends of ISIS who hold the money? Who are they?
The fact is we tolerate the existence of these secret bank accounts because the financial sector is making money out of it. So to me, one of the most important imperatives is just to shut down all the secret banks.
If we have like $1 or €1 in our hand, did this money could have been killing people?
Yes. But that's one of the reasons why I've argued that we want to go to more of an electronic payment mechanism. You can't trace euros, you can't trace dollar bills. But if we had everything in an electronic payment mechanism, we would know where the money came from and where the money went to. So in the 21st century, we've become so electronic, except our payment mechanism. Why? Again, it's the power of the banks.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph Stiglitz. It was an honor to have you.
Well, thank you very much.
I will let you go back to the US because you have the Hillary Clinton election and you're working with her. You should give her just one advice, if I were you. She should come to Le Gros Journal. She should come here.
Okay, I will tell her. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Merci d'avoir regardé Le Gros Journal. On était avec un prix Nobel d'économie et rendez-vous demain en clair sur Canal+. Très bonne soirée. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appelle-moi le gros.